Hey guys, welcome back. Lightsticks256 here, and I didn't do anything
I
except for
heard
walk
you've begun
outside
your
the temple
trials.
since we last
Master
talked.
Yuan says you show great promise. No doubt you are
Combat
pleased to have
mission,
come this
combat
far.
mission. I
But
love
some
combat
Jedi have the ability
missions.
to...
Always looking for a way to help.
A war is
So
brewing in the
basically
great
this is
Republic,
a
which is
series of missions. I'm just gonna skip through this real quick because...
A child could do this.
excellent. The first
I'm
set of
sorry.
training droids are ready for you.
I love how sassy they are. It's just great. But so, basically, it's a series of missions. We have to fight some droids. If you do them like at your level, they should be somewhat formidable for you. With increased difficulty as you go along. So you see, that one was just finished. It was just like 3 level 3 droids. So now you can go back during your mission. He'll say he has to repair the droids, and then you can
I'm impressed.
come back and do his next one, which will be of increased difficulty. And it's pretty fun. Just so I stop getting notifications after this. Oh wait, have to grab that. That's important. Wristband is important. Very, very important. What do people have to say? Nothing. Nothing good. We'll just turn that off for now.
Stand by for examination and suggested
I'm very careful with the chat, because every once in a while, the chat just explodes with things that should not be on the chat. And everyone's just kind of sitting there, like, all kind of wondering, like, what we should do. Because the chat just becomes something else entirely. People just, like, screaming. Thankfully, RP servers usually don't get too bad. RP servers are more mellow because everyone's, like, in their guild chat and stuff, all talking in there. So you don't really see things. On the PvP servers, though, that's where you get your show. Because people... Hey look, Unibeat. No, it's not gonna give me the thing? What if I go in you? No, okay, whatever. Usually if you, like, morph through one of them, you get the codex for it. You know what, I might have gotten it earlier. I really don't know. Hey look, a thingamabobby. We kill it for experience points so we can get to level 6. Yes. I missed this game. So then after that we get this weird looking coat. I always love how you basically end up wearing like this long flowy thing, and then because of the new you just always end up in like this weird coat. This guy used to sell special coats and stuff. Oh, next new feature. You used to only be able to buy back things like from the person you sold them to. So if you sold them to like someone on a different thing, you would just get screwed over. Tenozi.
You're too late, Jedi.
Like
all the other times. The Flesh Raiders already came. They already took their victims. My father knew these mountains. He helped guide the patrols when he could. But when the Flesh Raiders appeared, he never made it home.
Good. I'm sorry.
He wasn't young, but he deserves better than to be ripped apart.
Also, if I ever laugh at something horrendous in Star Wars The Old Republic,
and kill any raiders who'd stop you.
I'd prefer to negotiate.
It's literally just because
you can't talk to flesh.
Sometimes the irony of it, or I remember something that my friend said when we played this together or something.
If he's hurt or confused,
you'll
know him by his
he used to play this with me, and whenever someone died, he would say something like really like kind of like witty or dumb, depending on how you looked at it, and it was essentially like along the lines of, well, guess we didn't need to do that side quest, he's dead.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers.
I always love
And I
how
have a
this
request.
woman, she's just like,
I speak of the flesh
your
raiders.
energies will wait.
Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know
And
why.
it's pretty funny.
What are the flesh raiders exactly? Where did they come from?
No one's sure. They were here when the pilgrims
Also,
came to
that
take
is
them.
how you can get away with
Flesh
making
raiders
a
have been
species
experimenting,
that looks like pretty dang
concocting an
cool,
elixir
but
that
pretty
makes them
gross
ravenous.
at the same time,
The ones who
and then
drink
not
it
have
go
to give
mad.
them a
Their
background.
lips frog, and they
No
pounce
one
like
is quite
starving
certain.
animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
The cop
How
out.
could flesh raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack
And
the flesh
depending
raiders
on what
directly,
options you make
and
for
not
things,
even
like
the
if you go
Jedi
dark
can wipe
side,
the monsters from this world.
you
With
have
help, the Jedi could reach the flesh raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
different, like,
The Jedi could probably do that.
you
The
get
Jedi
you
can
get
do
like
many
different
things.
things. Like
Must I
sometimes
put
if
it more
you're going
clearly?
dark side, you have to
Help us destroy
you'll have
the flesh
to
raider elixirs.
collect
won't
something.
beg,
Whereas if you're going
but
light side, you'll have to
understand,
destroy
this
it.
is for your
And so then
people
it has
too.
like different like places for you to go and stuff, depending on what you do.
It's better than dealing with this guilt trip.
And I am grateful. Artemis
I'm
Mayer
sorry, I
knows where
love
the
how
vats are hidden.
sassy
He's our
the
guard
counselor
captain.
can be.
Talk to him
The
to learn
counselor and the
Raider's
Sith
secrets.
Inquisitor are like the mirror classes of each other for the Empire and the Republic. And I'm sorry, but those two classes are literally the masters of sass. And when I say the masters, I mean the masters. Like, there's
No
really
young
not a
Jedi
class
in
that like
Kalikori, I
stands
see.
up to them.
I
People
am
say
your
like the
father,
smuggler and stuff,
master of
but like
rituals.
that's like
I welcome you.
expected of them.
You wish to
And yet
participate
the
in
Inquisitor
ceremony, I
and the
presume?
counselor just kind of like look
You
at people and just go like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're what are you doing?
There's no doubt about it.
Good. Together we'll bridge the gap between
It's pretty
Jedi.
great, honestly.
Many of your brethren, those who...
Oh,
What?
sorry.
I'm ready to...
Let me just skip that. Basically, you're going on a pilgrimage to the twi'leks do, and the twi'leks aren't the only ones that do it. A lot of the Padawans that come through this area do it as well.
Break out another cask, or 3.
Oh, it's this guy.
The festival only comes once a year. Our stores can take it.
Just as well. We have an uninvited guest.
I see. Festival of Awakening, Jedi. You're not welcome here.
I apologize for interrupting. Master Yuan Par asks if you've seen a Jedi holoprojector.
If Yuan Par is
Holo
asking,
projector.
guess we could try and remember.
Interchangeable.
A holoprojector. Yeah, I know what you mean. Nayland found one. Nayland Rollock. Maybe you've heard of him?
I haven't, but it sounds like he has a reputation.
Nayland Rollock. Our dueling champion for 9 years straight. He once rescued an entire scouting party from flesh raiders single-handed. He planned our defenses. Protects us when we go foraging. Without him, we wouldn't even be having the festival. And no, I am not telling you where he is. Nayland earns his
Oh, I love
peace and
moments like
quiet.
that. Screw it.
The hologram's data isn't safe.
I know I said I'm going dark side, but every once in a while I have to
Nayland can take care of
I have to go
himself.
light.
Against flesh raiders, sure. But some of that Jedi tech is weird.
Okay, fine. Nayland went into the Flesh Raiders' territory. He's probably still there. He's been gone a while.
Next time, try giving a simple answer. You'll save everyone a lot of time.
Whatever, just go.
It depends on what faction you're on, but sometimes the responses are just too perfect. They're too perfect. They're beautiful. Okay. Beautiful.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidaria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir, we need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
What exactly do you want it for?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a flesh raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior?
What would it
Bring
do?
it to me,
Who knows?
and you
We'll
will be
never know.
rewarded, praised.
All
Deal.
right. You'll get your elixir.
Ha! Good. I'll speak to Videriat and tell her you report to me now. The elixir is in the
I
flesh
love
raider
how happy
cage
that
beyond
makes me. I'm like,
Kalikori. I'll
yeah,
have your credits
finally,
ready
I
when you
can
return.
tell her that I'm in charge. She's such a funny. Yeah? I know, I will. Anyway, put a rock on it and kill it. Alright, here we go. Now, if they have the yellow tags, you actually don't have to attack them. But, you know, I got a codex entry, so it was worth it. Whee! So, firstly, let's just get this over with and find the body. Body's there. It's in the same place as it was. Turn B. So now we can go and we can attack all these force raiders. Kill the medic first. Rule of gaming. Kill the medic. They must die. If you leave the medic alive, you have a problem. You have a serious problem. Unless you can kill all the other ones very quickly. That's one of the best things about Warzones. So, here, an example of two different things. See that barrel? That's Flesh Raider Elixir. That's the one you destroy. That's the one you take. Depending on your light side or dark side choice. Anyone saying anything good? No. No, that's fine. I always just check, because every once in a while people will do, some really good side quests. And when they do those, you know, they're the side quests that everyone wants help on. So, they're good. So, if someone was doing it, I would have, I love killing them. I would have, taken them up on it, because, you know, not many people will group like that. Not many. Right, and you're done, and you're done. Here we go. Here we go, Scott the adventure! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! And you're dead. We're almost done with this quest, finally. It's only taking 5 years. No, you need to die. You just shanked me. Never leave an enemy at like 5 health because they will kill you. Those are the ones that will end up killing you. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, typical stuff. Typical just kind of gaming things. Like the thing with the lowest health will always be your death. It doesn't matter like what game you're playing, it will be that way entirely. There's just no way around that. I love that movie, kills everything. And then we collect that, and then we return to him, yada yada yada, get our credits, get him more evil, like. And let's just do this. It's a nice big map. The end of this is really cool. There's no one here now. But just you wait. Could it be? The holocron! I'm gonna take chronogram. Is a gram like a smaller one? I don't know. I need to look that up. Or someone tell me in the comments. Welcome to 2! I might do both.
I come for a flesh raider, I find a Jedi Padawan. I come to listen, to think among the dead, to fight for my people. Why have you come?
My master sent me to bring Rajavari's holoprojector back to the temple.
I'm called Nayland Ralok. The others in the village spin tales of their legendary protector. They don't understand. Are the Flesh Raiders destroyed? No. My people aren't safe until my learning's complete. Tython's relics still have lessons. I listen. I can do things I never imagined possible. I will be the defender my people deserve.
Once you become this great defender, what's the next step?
We make Tython ours. No Jedi, no Republic. Our world to plow and harvest and defend.
Oh. Hell,
We hunt
man.
the Flesh Raiders to extinction and laugh. Rajavari showed me how to punish them.
This is where the fun begins.
The Flesh Raiders will come, but not leave. A merciful death compared to what my people have suffered.
You'll get us both killed.
There are hidden wonders, Jedi, and my journey has just begun. Now run, or die.
He was always a fun antagonist, because, like, you technically probably could have killed him, like, really early on, but then you just, like, because of the way the story goes, you didn't, so it was always kind of funny, or, like, you could have done something, but that ain't how this game works. Alright, hi. How are you? I'm good, thanks for asking. Alright, let's get this over with. Come on, Johnny. Come on. You can do it. I have faith, you can die. You got this. Good job. Go to sleep. So he's got a nice fancy piece of armor. Yay. It's nice and flowy. It makes our gloves look horrible though. That's probably the only downside of this. Alright, so now we keep going, yada yada, falling rocks everywhere. We are going to die if we don't keep moving. Actually, you won't die. The rocks actually won't kill you. I remember this because I purposely, like, had one land right on me before. And you don't die. You just go right through them as you saw there, and they go right through you. I like how it carries the effect outwards. Oh, who am I getting attacked by? Beast Handler, that's fine. So now we make a journey back. Oh look, I'm an expert now, because I killed 100 of those things. Creatures on Tython. Because I have nothing better to do. That's why. No, because there's just so many quests that involve creatures. Tython is, like a vast jungle. But without the jungle. There's just so many species in it that, like, you can't really, like, can't really dance a disco without hitting several species. You'll just poke their eyes out. Now this is the fun part, and here we go, and alright, you get that. And where's your buddy? I'll do that for you. And I'll just let that kill you. I love Force Breach because you can put it on a low level enemy or something, or like a weaker enemy, and it will kill it for you. Or you're killing the ones which are harder for you. I forgot to put my title on Padawan. I guess Padawans are the cool title. Welcome to an RP server, where everyone has a title and it's awesome. Alright, so now we return to this guy and tell him we complete the task.
Ah, Jedi. You've been to the Flesh Raider caves. I can smell them on you. You have my elixir? I'm eager to feed my guardsmen.
I believe this is what you wanted.
You've done well by the pilgrims. Take your credits and be proud. I'll tell
Take
the
your
Devil the
money
elixir was
and
destroyed,
be proud
but
about
before
it.
long, my warriors will strike at the Flesh Raider settlement.
May the Force be with you as you fight.
Be on your way, Jedi.
You
And
see,
the next time you cut into a
making a
Flesh
dark side character
Raider,
isn't necessarily all about like killing and bloodlust in this game. A good portion of it is actually just not wanting to sit like around and talk.
Jedi, you're back.
As I'm saying this, it's about to get a dark side option, which is really just bloodthirsty. In my bags, that's really disrespectful. Ow. Ow.
I did all I could.
No! Those monsters.
Um,
Tell me you cut them into pieces for what they
Yeah,
did.
so,
Of course.
yeah.
I killed them all. It was what had to happen.
I'm glad some Jedi are willing to take a stand. Some of
It's
you understand
basically
that not all
sometimes
creatures deserve to
dark
live.
side just literally
I
means
wanted my
like,
father
alright, I'm
back.
tired of talking.
I didn't really believe it would
I'm just
happen.
gonna
But
beat
at least you
you.
went out there
I'm
for a
not going to
reason.
try and negotiate with you
At
because I
least
don't
you
believe in that
spilled
right now,
blood.
or whatever. Or I'm not going to sit around for 3 hours waiting for this group of people to possibly get killed. Actually, that can be either one. Alright, so I think we should end this episode going back to Master Yuan and reporting our findings. So let's quick travel to that, talk to her, and then be done with this episode because I need to go to bed. I love how you do that little cute wave when you use that all. It's pretty funny. Alright, you on. I'm back. Accept me, please. Please. Please.
Padawan, I just spoke to Rana
Here we
Dalven,
go.
the daughter of Kalikori Village's matriarch, concerning your visit there. I want you to meditate on what you learned.
Well, so if you take that
Such
dark side
experiences
option
are what
earlier,
shape us as Jedi.
I found the holoprojector, as you asked.
she'll yell at you. She'll be like, you
Rajivari's
threatened
hologram
them?
is safe.
What are you
The
doing?
holoprojector was stolen by a Twi'lek.
And that's like the
Aelin
majority
Ralph.
of it.
He'd learned force techniques from Rajivari's hologram. He was obviously unstable.
A villager, very unusual.
And,
Then this Nalan is force sensitive. Let's see what he
so
saw.
she'll yell at you for that.
Activation protocol.
But, so at this point,
A few
you
words.
kind of see
Shall
what
this
was on the
be all my
holocron,
legacy? No.
and a course of
My
action
enemies
is
are
taken
long
from there.
dead. It is time. Hear me. I have left true wisdom behind. For those who follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order, all else is fleeting.
The console score has a lot of puzzles.
My word, true wisdom. Padawan, he's talking about the fount of Rajivari.
Now I'm intrigued.
Master, you seem shaken.
I'm fine. This is just hard to believe. After Rajivari fell, sources claimed he created a great archive of his knowledge and teachings. The fount of Rajivari. Generations of Jedi search for it, finding nothing. The fount's considered a hoax by all reputable scholars, but we just heard proof.
It's said to follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order. What sanctuary?
Kaleth. The ruins at Kaleth. The name means sanctum. It's the remains of an ancient fortress. Evidence suggests Kaleth was destroyed in a great battle. Old droids still walk those ruins today. But this first blade is a puzzle.
I can only think of one blade a Jedi would wield.
Good deduction, but lightsabers had yet to be invented. We have found several old weapons in one section of Kaleth. Nothing like a first blade, but a good place to begin. I planned your training so carefully. but the Force has intervened.
You won't be like, I planned everything.
Nayland must be a greater test.
Even if the Force is shaping my training, I want your help, Master Yuan.
I thank you. You should know, Padawan. The Council tends to disapprove of such training, but I'll explain everything to them. For now, focus on exploring.
I wonder why they disapprove. Probably because it's not structured and they don't know what the heck you're doing. It's probably because people keep getting killed. That's probably why, Yuan. Alright, guys. So, with that, I bid you good night, good day, and everything else. I will see you in the next episode.